Well, it is boring for sure. Here we are deep, deep in the summer, early August. We're slowly exiting second quarter earnings, which have been, I guess on balance, percentage-wise, has been relatively positive, but we must be reminded that the bar was lowered pretty good for the second quarter. And yes, there have been a number of companies that have beaten on the bottom line, but the real issue, I think, going forward is the top line, the revenue line, and of course the guidance. And we've had some pretty high-profile misses. Now we've also had some pretty high-profile positive results too. Facebook, which has been the standout, I guess, certainly in the tech area. It happens to be a stock that we own. I don't really want to talk about Facebook, but clearly there's a case where there have been the earnings surprises, and the revenue, earnings, and guidance were all very positive, and the stock certainly has reflected that by going up dramatically since those earnings were announced. I think the sector that so far has shown really the best results was the first sector almost to report, which were the financials. And part of that I would include the insurance companies. But the big money center banks and the insurance companies have, as a sector, done quite well. Now the stocks have sort of flattened out a little bit since they did report their earnings. But it's interesting that of all the sectors, that at least at the moment seems to be the one that stands out the most. On the other hand, the sector that's done the best since the mid-June lows has, believe it or not, been the airlines and the truckers. And I think that's quite a surprise, especially since most people, if you even suggest to them that they buy an airline stock, would basically turn around and walk out of the room. So I guess it proves, if nothing else, that if you wait long enough, good things come to almost any company or any sector. It's just a matter of how long do you have to wait.